Yes, hello everyone. It's another amazing Sunday night here at the Vintage Follies from Vintage Improv Festival. I'm Robbie Foss, your host, and we have some amazing troops tonight, including Timeless at the Double Nickel and the Upside Down Players. So you are in for a treat. Stay tuned, relax. It's Sunday night at the Follies. See you soon. I can't believe this. I can't believe, Jimmy, that you are running a daycare in a double nickel.
It's not just any kid, Genevieve. We think this is Jimmy's son. He won't admit it.
Jimmy, suddenly we can't hear you when we talk about the possibility that it's going to be your son.
Okay, so let's start again.
That's what you probably had to do, huh?
No, I don't call this a daycare. I call this a helpful Iowa hand to those of a younger age that need to learn a trade.
So you are training a minor to be a bartender.
Well, we're starting out with him as a dishwasher.
We can't call him an employee because it's against child labor laws.
Well, fine. We'll call him a friend of the nickel.
He can volunteer and he can help under
He can
supervision.
be whatever you want him to be, right, Johnny? I think he fell asleep again.
Yes, sir.
I have a song from that.
I'm sure you
awake,
do.
sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I love songs.
How old are you?
You know,
I'm ready to hear your song.
if you ever decide to go into the acting profession,
around
you tell
12
them
and a
what age group you play, and you give them a variation of 5 years or 10, but you don't tell them your actual age.
Jimmy, let him answer.
It also works well for the game in the back
I
room.
play my.
What?
I'm neopubescent.
Okay. You know what?
Can anybody hear me?
Here.
Yes,
Here's a
we
phone
hear you
book.
very well.
Excuse me. Here's a phone book. Could you just stand up a little higher so we can just see maybe your nose behind there? Frida, is there not like a stool or a stand or something?
He's going to
I
grow
got a
into the
baby
job.
carriage.
What? Oh, there he is. Okay, there you are. Okay, I can kind of see you better now.
He's going to grow into the job. We're starting him on the ground floor, so to speak.
Whew, I'm getting a nosebleed. I'm going to sit down.
Yeah,
Whew.
you do that.
I got a little bit of a nosebleed.
Johnny, why don't you step away from the bar maybe? That's too tempting for somebody who's underage.
Yeah, he might drink a soda.
Okay.
Howie, why do you have a baby carriage over here now? He's too old for a baby carriage. Is that what they put 12-year-olds in baby carriages in Chickard? Is that a custom or something?
No, I thought that he would need to be in a baby carriage.
Look, we got it at a yard sale, and Howie said that he would fix it up. He's got the know-how. I'll let him talk more about it. I'll go away.
Jimmy D, you're not running a daycare here, are you, with younger children than this?
I wouldn't call it a daycare. I'd call it a Friends of Des Moines, Iowa.
No, Frida, this is not okay. Okay, I'm going to.
Hey, hold on, Frida.
Move all this equipment out of
here.
here.
I'll be back.
No, this looks bad.
Oh, be careful of the wheels of the baby carriage.
The wheels on the carriage go round and round.
What's wrong with that song? That's the song I was going to sing with you.
That's what you were thinking of.
Why? It's not appropriate age appropriate?
Well,
It's not
it's
for a
a little
kid?
bit young for a 12-year-old.
Oh,
But do you
okay.
think he's really Jimmy's son? He keeps
I
calling
don't
him
know.
dad.
He looks a little bit like Jimmy, no?
A little bit. Stranger things
I
have been
don't
known
want
to
to
happen.
laugh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the
Somebody's
frogs
listening to
came
our
in again.
conversation.
Is that the frogs again? The frogs?
Johnny, are you playing tricks on us?
No, ma'am.
Sorry,
Johnny's
I let a pig in the back door.
Well, I know this has been a haven for lost animals, but I think pigs are a little bit out of our range. Yeah,
Yeah,
like dogs and cats are fine.
I'm teaching Johnny how to handle some livestock in case we want to bring some in on the back end.
well, I think maybe I should go and watch them. I don't know why
Yeah.
I say that. I get the feeling I should supervise.
That sounds like a good idea, Howie. But
I,
do you think you can handle them?
I don't know. I watch to see what they're doing because something tells me that Johnny's a little tricky.
Mischievous. All right, you call me if you need help, right?
Okay, I call you.
All right, I'm gonna go stock things up.
Okay.
Jimmy,
Yeah, Frida.
I'd like to know the history of your young friend.
Well, there's not a lot of it because he's only 12.
Right. Did you just become aware of him recently?
Aware of him? We met. I was running some numbers at the school, and he kind of stuck out. He's an exceptional student.
Mm-hmm. You think he might have been looking for you?
We're all looking for our destiny, Frida.
Well, your destiny might be to take care of this child that you have found.
Let's just say we'll put him to work.
As long as you can keep him under your control and no getting him into the game. He's
Hey, I
too young
understand
for
he
that.
likes your meatloaf.
That's okay. It
Oh,
helps a
good.
growing boy.
Yeah, because he ate a little piece off the end.
Okay, as long as he asks first, I'm fine with that.
Oh, good. I'll have him get two next time.
Well, have him ask me first. Not like you do.
Like I do. Yes.
Yeah, right. That'll be the day, Jimmy.
Oh,
All right, I gotta go check the meatloaf.
Jimmy,
yes, Genevieve.
I'm beyond disappointed. Either this is your love child or he's a mentee. You told me you were going to mentor kids in like a positive way now that you're out of the big house. And what are you doing? You're just bringing him into the bar.
I'm mentoring kids. The only thing I know is the double nickel.
Okay. I am an editor of the Davenport Sofa. I do high-end events. I can't have Fisher Price toys, children at the bar. It's like beneath the whole image that I've created.
Have you ever seen him
Double
serve?
nickel
He's good.
cool.
He'll pencil on a mustache.
Children are not cool at a bar. This is like going against everything that I'm working so hard to make the double nickel cool. It's having like its second revival among influencers. And if they see like a teenager, I don't know if it's like your son. I mean, if it is, I accept you, but just do the right thing for a change, Jimmy.
It's a new world. He'll look good. You should do a story on him. I'll bet you'd find him really interesting if you spent some time talking to him. He's quite an exceptional boy.
He's an exceptional boy. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm willing to talk to him. I don't babysit Jimmy. Okay, I babysat
He
a
doesn't
long
need
time ago.
babysitting. He's got all kinds of ideas about things that he might want to bring into the nickel that are creative and make money.
He is 12? Okay, fine, fine. I'm willing to talk to him, but if you're trying to trick me into interviewing him as a form of babysitting, I don't babysit anymore. I did that in high school.
No,
I'm
I
an
would never
editor
do
now.
that. Oh, hey, Johnny.
Hey,
I'm
Hi,
gonna go.
Mr.
Johnny.
D.
I'm gonna go help Howie out in the back.
Thanks, Mr. D. Hi, Mrs.
Johnny.
Jones.
Yeah, hi. I'm Ms. Jones. It's MS.
It's
Ms. I know you're from Iowa, but back in New York, women are called Ms. and my pronouns are she and her. What are your
oh,
pronouns?
uh, he and him.
Good, good. Okay.
I hope it's okay. I took the liberty of using some cash and a virtual server to geospoof our location, so it seems like we're broadcasting all of the updates that you make from Los Angeles and New York at key times.
Well, that sounds good. You're very
It'll
tech savvy.
a little bit. I mean, I don't know that much, but I know how to make it seem like consequential happenings are happening from the east and west coast, kind of at the same time.
Okay, now I see the connection why Jimmy brought you in. You seem to be like a child prodigy. Are you in the gifted program at your school?
I graduated from it.
And you're 12.
Well, 12 and a half.
That's amazing. So, what do you like so much about Jimmy D then? Someone like you could be in college.
Well, to be honest, I really don't know Mr. D that well. I
Okay.
met him. I came here because I wanted to meet you.
You wanted to meet me.
I saw your social media posts,
Oh, you did.
and you seem like someone that's really interesting.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You seem like someone that has something to say, but you're either afraid or hesitant to say it. Maybe once you say it, you can't take it and put it back in the bottle.
Yeah, I mean, that's very astute. But I'm very confident, and I don't need a 12-year-old analyzing me. That's what I used to see Margot, my therapist, for back in New York. But I assume then you took the liberty of using Jimmy D to come to me because you want an internship with the Davenport Sofa Digital Edition, which I am the editress of. Is that what you would like?
Are you deeply sad? Do
What
you
do you
have
mean?
regrets? Do you have some regrets about choices that you've made in the past? It
I
just
have
seems like
absolutely no regrets. I am fearless. I am a fearless woman. And Johnny Wayne, that's your name, Johnny Wayne. You should learn to meet strong women from the East Coast. Being here in Iowa, it would be very good for you.
you could be strong and sad at the same time. Your body language indicates that you might be extremely sad.
This is making me highly uncomfortable,
I
Johnny.
apologize.
I think that you are now you're claiming to be some sort of um, body language expert.
Oh, ma'am.
Genevieve, when you're done with him, I need you to send him upstairs to help me with the books.
Okay, please go upstairs now.
Well, he doesn't
I
have to come
will.
up right now.
No, now.
No,
I'm
no,
done.
no.
I'm done. This
No,
is too
no.
intimate for me.
I'm
This
just
is
saying
creeping
that,
me out. No, it's creeping me out. Gotta
You
go.
deserve someone that will treat you as good as you are. That's all I
I
say.
didn't mean to come in on your
Well, it's okay.
conversation. I was just hoping that we could get you to help with the books a little bit later because you're good at that.
Yeah, I can work on the books for a little bit. I was hoping that maybe I could have a breakthrough with Mrs. Jones.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you might have a breakthrough with Mrs. Jones. That's why I recommended you for an interview. Um, we might we might converse with her a little bit later.
That's fine. I'm always good. I'm always up for a good second opportunity with someone.
Yeah, I knew that you'd be like that. I was feeling that. I'm good. I know people. I feel people. I work them. I don't work them. I know how to read the options in people, and you're good at that too.
You're a good person and you fit in here, even though sometimes you work too hard to.
Thank
I
you.
thought you should know that.
I appreciate your saying that. That makes
Yeah.
me feel good. Maybe you should take a break from washing the dishes this afternoon.
Okay, I will. I'm
All
done
right.
right now. I'm gonna take the books and go up to the rooftop deck.
All right.
Johnny, you want to play ball? You want to play ball, Johnny?
Yes.
Johnny,
Yes,
Johnny, you want to come on out. So we play
Mr.
baseball. We
Mr.
play
Dewin.
baseball. You ready? You
Mr.
catch with the ball. Catch with
Mr.
the
Dewin.
ball. Huh?
Um, um, I feel like I should tell you I'm not a German Shepherd.
I don't think you're a German Shepherd.
Okay, good.
Do you know how to play ball?
Of course. I was
No,
varsity.
no.
I was varsity in my elementary school class.
Varsity and your wow.
Well, I graduated from it. But when I was there, I had no baseball skills at all. But then I learned them and I became the best at it.
So you know a lot of stuff more than I thought you did.
Sometimes people don't pay as much attention to each other as they should, you know?
I I'm sorry. I thought you look like a little boy, but you're not a little boy, big boy.
Hey
Oh,
Howie, make sure
you don't have
you
to be
make
sorry.
sure you give Johnny a juice box at about 3 o'clock. He has a couple a day.
I would like a
Maybe.
juice box.
Oh,
I, I,
okay.
I would like a juice. You don't have, there's no reason to be sorry. You should almost never have to apologize. You're such a nice person and you care about people. That's so rare in the world that we live in.
You're like something very special from out of this world or something.
Oh, thank you. That's the way I feel about you so far. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, here you go. Ready? One,
Yep.
two, catch. You hit the ball. Now you have to run to first, but you were supposed to catch the ball, but you
Oh,
hit the, it's okay. It's okay. Um,
I didn't know we
maybe
were
I'm
playing European rules.
teaching the wrong sport.
I don't care for baseball.
Oh,
Hey
okay.
Genevieve, would you meet me upstairs?
Okay, Jimmy, I'm hiding here.
You know, Johnny, I try and find some new rule book for another game we can play.
Thank you, Mr. Dewin.
Genevieve, maybe I was moving a little fast in this mentoring the kids.
Think?
I think I bit off a little more than I can chew.
Yeah, this kid is a lot. He's a lot to handle. You can't even give him video games. He would probably finish them too soon. I don't know. I'm not an experienced person with smart kids like this.
Just think of him as like a little grown up, a tiny person like you.
Jimmy, you have a good heart. I think your heart was in the right place. I do. I admire that. It's actually, if that's really what you were trying to do, then I forgive you just this once. Just this once, I'm going to forgive you,
What are
okay?
you forgiving me for?
For bringing in a 12-year-old to the double nickel for an internship with the Davenport sofa.
Mm, I did spend some money from the register on a case of juice boxes for Johnny.
That's fine. I want you to handle it from now on. Just tell him he can do tech for me. he got very personal, and I need to just like,
I don't want to know about personal stuff. You know, I'm not like that.
no, I'm not very personal, not very touchy feely. It's just not my thing, you know.
Yeah, I noticed that he's not much of a hugger.
No,
No. But it was kind of weird that I went home the other day and he was like waiting for me inside. And I didn't even give him a key.
okay, you talk to Frida about your relationship issues. This is like, I need to just.
Hey, would you make sure you give him a juice box when you see him? I got a whole case of them.
Okay, sounds great. Howie,
Yeah.
you need to help just take care of this kid, please. I'm on deadline. I don't do well with children.
I think he's a lot smarter than I thought he was, and I am
He's too
prepared
smart.
to
Frida,
do
Frida,
lots of
Frida.
games for a
Frida's gonna do
5-year-old.
something. Frida, just do something. I'm giving him an internship. It was beyond, I, but this is a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, don't worry about him. I can handle him.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just trying to make the double nickel look good. Howie, maybe you can talk to Frida about a plan.
I,
Hi,
Hi,
Mrs.
Johnny.
Conchita. Hi.
Hi. You can call me Aunt Frida.
Um, okay. Are you
If you like.
comfortable with that?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm kind of getting to like you.
I like you too.
Thank you.
My great grandfather was John Wayne. I don't like to brag about that,
Oh
but
my gosh. You know, he was my biggest heartthrob. I've seen
really?
all of his movies.
The Rifleman?
That's one I missed, but High
Oh,
and Mighty? Oh my gosh.
oh
You know, where
yeah.
he's flying the jet plane and it almost crashes in San Francisco? Oh
I
my,
love him, of course, because he's a member of my family, but I sometimes wish, I just wish sometimes he had used his brains over his brawn, you know?
yeah. He was a lot more intelligent than people gave him credit for.
That sounds just like you.
Really?
Sure, you run this whole organization. You make sure that the internet is working, you make sure that there's food on all the tables and that everybody's happy and content and feels like they're part of a family. That's a big deal.
Well, thank you. I try, but sometimes I just don't know if I'm succeeding.
That's the way I feel about what happened with Mrs. Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to be honest, but I think I was too honest. Can you let her know I'm sorry?
I will. She's very, how should I explain it? She's very sensitive, and she's not used to being around children at all.
I understand.
So you just have to kind of not come on too personal with her until she's comfortable. And it may take a while.
I
But I
understand.
think you can do it.
Thanks for setting me straight, Aunt Frida.
Well, you're a smart boy, and I think that you can handle it. And we're going to find some things for you to do around here.
That
You
would be
can be a
great.
big help.
I reorganized all the bottles behind me. I put them in alphabetical order.
Perfect, perfect. Now, do you have any experience with technology like internet?
A little bit. I reset all the IP addresses for all the laptops in the place. You don't have very many laptops.
No, we may need to make sure that those are okay because we have to make sure they're compatible. But sometimes the internet goes down.
Hey, Johnny, I'm going to need you uh, to,
Uh-oh.
I need you to kind of click in on the squeaky wheel where, I don't want to call it a hack, but we're giving them a surprise on
I
the web.
Jimmy, that's not exactly what we should be doing with his skills. You know,
I'm busy. You guys discuss it.
all right.
I
All
have
right.
created a series of viruses to take down their website.
Oh, goodness.
Howie,
If they trace it, we're in trouble. Oh, boy. I better straighten this out.
I do want to tell you that I really like the idea of what you were doing with him with the sports. And I like the tetherball courts you've set up here on the roof. I think the influencers will like them.
I I don't think I'm prepared. I think that I'm not age appropriate to his age, but his age is not his age. So I don't know.
I don't know either, but I do like all the things you set up. I mean, the tetherball, the pickleball area, the
Good.
ping
I'm
pong.
glad.
We should just host a game night and let him run that, you know? Then it's sort of age
Yeah, I
appropriate.
agree with you guys. We should have a game night. I overheard, you know. Look,
Yeah.
we just have a minute. And so I wanted to say to you guys, you're doing a great job with him. I maybe moved a little too fast bringing in somebody so young,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
And you know what? It's
Uh,
great that he's hacking the squeaky wheel because I mean,
As
there's
long as they can't
yeah,
trace it.
yeah,
That's all right. I'll slip him a few dollars and everything will be great.
exactly. You did
he
great.
does look like he's a sweet boy.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a very sweet boy. You know, I can't wait to borrow his parents' car. So
Where is his mommy?
I don't know. But I think we're out of time. The bar is
Okay.
closing soon.
Yeah.
The dishes are all clean.
You better take
Hold
him
on.
home with you tonight.
All right. The dishes are all clean.
Yeah.
Dishes are all clean.
And I think
Okay.
my work is done here.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's
Do you
right.
want to play some tetherball? It's like I haven't played this since camp.
Yeah, let's try it.
Do this. Okay. Fun.
That's our show.
We are Timeless Troop. I'm Robbie.
I'm Greg Philippi.
I'm Peg from Boston area.
And
I'm Don Slobin from New York.
I'm Rick. I'm all grown up.
Yay. Well, thanks for joining us at the Double Nickel. It's always a fun time. We're going to give you a high five from the 55. See you next time. And coming up next, we have the amazing Upside Down Players. Stay tuned. Hi! Welcome back to the Follies, and we are getting ready right now for an amazing show with the Upside Down Players. They're amazing! Check them out!
Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so happy to see you tonight. We are doing a format called the Pretty Little Seed because we're going to be opening up like a flower, and only God knows what we will grow here. So we welcome you. Just hang tight, sit in your seat, and our suggestion is courthouse.
Oh, boy, this case is a tough one, isn't it? Oh, God. Can't believe it. You know, it's
Be
good.
good if we had some evidence.
I know they hired so many of us lawyers and yet no evidence.
I think
Nobody.
Jimmy
Everyone-
James here with the local planet. Oh, so let me know. Can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, ask.
All right. I got a lot of questions for you. Do you think they're guilty?
Yes, I think everyone is guilty, no matter whether they did it or they didn't do it. Everyone is guilty, and I don't think nobody should be. Well, I'm changing my mind. I'm making everybody innocent.
Oh, that's wonderful. A guilty innocent verdict. What do you
Yes.
lawyers think?
They have to be innocent if we're representing them, right?
Well,
We can. I mean, they can lie, and that's okay because that's what lawyers do. Actually, we call ourselves liars.
oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Liars. Yeah, I mean, we lie for our clients all the time.
And I have my price. I have my price. So whatever they want to pay me, I'll be innocent. I'll say innocent. I'll say guilty. I know I said innocent before, but I changed my mind. I'm for sale. I'm the juror who's for sale. So
Oh, can I call you on that? And let me ask again, how much are you worth?
as all whatever they have in their wallet, that's what I'm worth. Whatever they have in their wallet.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I've got so many questions for everybody. But I forgot what they were. Okay, I was waiting for one of you to say what questions you got. Okay, my first question is, what's for lunch today in the cafeteria?
Oh, they gotta have roast beef. I live for roast beef. Roast beef is my life.
Yeah.
They got meatloaf, but I'm lying to you. They got chicken.
I actually bring my own lunch because I'm economizing here, so I don't know what they have down there. I do know they have the cooties down there. They always have the cooties in this courthouse. So I don't know the cooties. The cooties.
You mean there's something not good?
The cooties, yes, something not good, something infectious is always down there. The cooties, the courthouse cooties.
Can I quote those cooties? What are the cooties
yes.
like for lunch?
Not cookies, cooties, germs.
Oh, let me get that spelling correct.
They're gigantic. Oh, I'm lying. No, they're really small.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is this courthouse B2?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be a witness in courthouse B2.
You look a little scared, lady.
Yeah. Check out
And
everyone
you would
except
be
for
too
Joan.
if you were being the witness for the
Check out
person-
everyone.
Oh, sorry.
So
Oh, am I back?
yes,
I'm
come
so
back,
nervous.
come back.
I'm so nervous.
I think you have very good reasons to be nervous.
Yeah, the defendant is a killer.
I know, and I see your name is Barbara. Is that your name, Barbara?
Barbara Mozzarella.
Barbara Mozzarella or Mozzarella?
Mozzarella.
Yes,
The Mozzarella's are distant cousins.
yes. I think you have every reason to be scared
Yeah,
because I think
because he left notes in my mailbox. The defendant did.
right.
And all my nails off.
Look. I'm sorry. I'll buy your lunch in the cafeteria so we can just sit here and talk about things.
Okay, without the
Take out-
cookies.
Tag up Veronica. Oh, look. I swiped right and we're together having dinner. So, but you keep saying that you think I'm going to kill you. I'm not going to kill you.
You send death threats to me in my brain. You do.
In Spain? No. I texted you and said, meet me at Felipe's and we're here. It's okay.
Oh, it's just Felipe's. There was I read there was a bloodbath in Felipe's in 1956.
In 1956?
Yeah,
That's, look. That's when, oh my God, you're okay. You're okay. Stay
please,
breathing.
my hyperventilate.
I know, no. Here. Breathe in the bag. Breathe in the bag. Okay. Oh my
Tag out
God.
Jude. Tag out Jude. Okay, miss, now we're just planting bulbs for next year, okay? So here, hold this shovel, please.
Planting bombs?
Bulbs. They're gonna grow into the next spring. There's gonna be blossoms coming out.
The big,
So,
get big bulbs?
bulbs, yes. Here, hold this dandelion bulb. Oh, yes, trust me, it won't bite. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It won't bite. Here, take the shovel. Please hold this shovel.
Hold the shovel and the bulb?
Yes. You're a gardener. You can be a gardener.
Okay.
We cut back to the group. So I noticed that, Veronica, you are often worried about cooties and everything.
Yes, because there are cooties. Don't you know there are cooties going around? People are getting sick. I mean, and don't you see that my nose was not running until the reporter came in here and my nose started running. So I think he's bringing the cooties.
Oh my goodness. You think he's got the cooties?
Can I quote you on that? Reporter brings in cooties?
Yes, you
Okay.
may.
All right, yes. Okay.
Oh man.
And how, you spell your name with how many W's?
I'm not giving you my name.
Well, look.
Give him any name. I say any name. He'll write it down.
Carolyn Cooties. Put that down.
Yeah, right there.
You know,
That's with 3 Ks?
Yes,
Okay.
3 Ks, 4 Ks, whatever you want to put.
Thank you very much.
tag out everybody except Veronica. Look, you've been great working here, and here at H&R Block, you're like the best accountant, but the fact that you won't touch any of the paper because you're worried about cooties on it, it's hard to do their job.
Well, I hate to tell you, but paper is a carrier of germs. And then the next thing you know, I mean, that's why people don't want kindergarten children coming in the hospital because they touch papers. They're coloring with them. The crayons have the community crayon box. And the next thing you know, everyone has the crayon cooties, the paper cooties, the cootie cooties.
Yeah, I know. Look, I hired you. I went to bat for you with a big boss, and now you wouldn't use the bathroom, and you told everybody it had cooties, and now everybody's holding it all the time.
Yes. You know that I went to the other bathroom before. And after I left, my butt was itching because there was something in there. Something was in there. I'm telling you, I swear on the Bible, something in there.
Tag out Jude. I tell you, there's nothing more satisfying than working in the sewer. Don't you believe that?
Oh,
I just love my job.
My gloves.
Yeah, you got to adjust your headlamp a little bit so you can see past all that floating stuff.
Hey, I gotta put more of that sanitizer on me.
Yeah, we're gonna get this plug undone. Oh,
I'm so
smell
afraid.
that.
I think I'm gonna write my will out.
Write your will out. It's gonna get wet down here.
It's terminal stuff down here.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a cure.
Okay,
I
tag
never
out
saw
Lauren. Tag out Lauren. All right, thank you for helping out at the zoo. Today we are going to feed the reptiles. Here, take this bucket of cooties, okay? Yep. Yeah. Oh, dig right in. Come on, we're just sprinkling them. Come on. Look at the. Come on, the iguanas are so happy to see you. Hey, feel free to steal a couple for yourself too.
Oh, no. Cut back to the group.
So I was reading the legal minutes from that last trial, the transcript, and I didn't like what it said, so I just changed a few things. So
What didn't you like? What parts?
Well,
didn't you like?
I didn't like the fact that that the transcript said that my client was guilty. Because I'm not going to get paid if my client's guilty, you know what I mean? So I just changed it to not. I put in not before guilty.
Oh, tag out everyone except for Lauren. My computer might die, but I thought I would let you know that before, in case my computer might die, because you promised me that our wedding vows would be, but now you're changing it. You're crossing everything out.
Yeah, I didn't like that whole forever part. So I changed it to, instead of forever, I changed it to next Tuesday. I just wrote it in next Tuesday.
And then there was the other part. So to death do us part is out.
Yeah, to death do us part is out. I mean, that's that. Who knows when that could be?
And then you put to love and to cherish, to hate and to, what was the word you put?
Despise.
I love you and all that, but I'm.
Well, Freddie, we have the most original vows. No one has said anything like this. Our guests are going to go crazy about it. They're going to say, "Wow, I've never heard anything like this."
I think you're absolutely right.
Do.
and you also told me that you were going to get you were going to get birth control, and now that's out the window. You changed your mind about that?
How many more deductions can we get on our taxes? 100. So birth control's out.
Because we were going to wait until at least 5 years before we had children.
Well, I have something to tell you. Surprise! Triplets.
Triplets.
So you're gonna name them.
Tag out Veronica. Listen, man. You ordered the hamburger with 3 fries and a big Coke, but then you changed it to a small salad. What's your next order?
Well, okay, I want the small salad, and
All
I
right.
want the double whammy burger.
Okay.
That with extra bacon, even though I'm kosher, and I want 3 drinks, 3 different sizes, like the 3 bears, the little one and the medium one and the great big one. Yeah.
Yep, we got that.
And I'd like a sundae, but like keep filling it beyond the top of the cup.
Okay, we got that.
No, I lied. I'd like you to dance.
Tag out, John. Look, as the attorney for the president, I just gotta say that you can't just change his speech to say whatever you want. Like now you're saying that he's going to start World War III.
Well, I was kind of thinking it would be interesting, because nobody really knows what World War III is going to be like, now that these countries are denuclearizing themselves. It might be a spitball contest. Who knows?
People are waiting on his every word, and then your words are making it so the whole world is in freakout mode.
Well, okay, let me change it. Let's make it fellow Americans. We're going to the moon. Oh wait, we've been there. I lied. We're going to the center of the earth. We're going the other way. We're going to the center of the earth.
Well, that's better than a war, I guess.
Back to the group scene.
Back to the group.
Did you get all that down, sir? You're going to be writing.
I have a couple questions for you. Now, you've been screaming guilty, guilty, guilty. Now, is that guilty with one G or two G's?
God, it's 1G, and you got to know all these criminals. They're just guilty. I mean, when I look at people, I just see, evil. Whatever I see them, I know that they're gonna die.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Can I quote you on that?
Yes, yes. People are evil, and you will. Everybody should go to jail. Just
I
everybody.
got everyone except for John. Now, you wanted to ask me a few questions.
Yes, I did. I'm writing this all down. Do you mind if I write this all down?
Write it down. Van, I know you want to know how long you have your grandfather and I, so you can write it down. And
Yeah,
after
how long have you and Grandpa been, doing the naughty?
well, now that I don't know who we can answer that question, because I think we don't want to peer pressure you. We don't want to influence you.
Here. We're all family here. How long have you and Grandpa been, bumping socks?
Well, before we got married, we weren't supposed to be doing it. We were not supposed to be doing it. Honestly, we were not. And that's against our beliefs.
Kids these days.
Tag out, Veronica. Look, George, I love this date we're on, and I appreciate it, but some of your questions are just too prying. You want to know my last kidney exam?
Yeah. and can you give me your dental x-rays?
No. We're supposed to get to know each other, but not like some kind of weird, just general things like, do I like pizza? Like that.
Oh, I get it. Oh, have you got any MRIs?
Oh, crap. MRIs are private. We've only been dating a couple times. Can't you just stick with something?
Okay. Let's say you and I, we get along, we have a few dates, we start getting physical with each other a few miles down the road, and you have a vicious affair on me. Is it okay if I call you dirty names?
Tag out, dude.
But Dad, I'm only 3 years old. Why do I have to tell you everything I did today and you write it down?
Well, because you got to learn to answer questions. That's a basic human skill. You got to be able to answer questions. Now, did you poop or did you pee in your diaper?
Oh, that's so embarrassing. I peed.
Okay. We'll start with something a little bit easier, okay?
Okay.
When you spit up all over my shoulder, did you giggle afterwards or were you kind of choking?
I cried, Dad, because you wrote it down.
Well, yeah, I want to remember these things. These are the times of our life.
Right back to the group.
I just have to say that I was kind of in hiding because that guy is bad news, and he's guilty. Just the way he looks, you can tell with that kind of that smirk. I hate representing people that are guilty. I hate just being around all these guilty.
Well, you just put not in front of it. It works every time.
I mean, so isn't it innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah, except that the eyes prove it. See, it's all in the eyes. You look at the eyes, and if they're a little sneaky or a little, you can tell that about almost everybody.
Attorney,
everyone except for Jude.
Okay, go ahead.
You.
Go ahead, Veronica.
Senator.
Yes.
Come in my office, Senator.
Yes.
That a lot of my constituents, since we're representing the same area, they say that you're saying everyone is guilty.
I've watched them. They when they went to vote and everything, their beady little eyes, and you could tell that they were just like, you couldn't trust them. You couldn't. As a matter of fact, you look a little guilty yourself. You did something wrong today, didn't you, boss? Huh?
I'm not even going to dignify that of a response, but I know this guy was eating a fudgesicle. the fudge
Ah,
stick.
ah,
And you felt
dead giveaway. Fudgesicle proves that they're guilty. You know, I bet he stole that fudgesicle.
you're just amazing. And then the other one, he had a balloon with his daughter.
Oh God. You know, being with his daughter, that alone proves he's guilty. Like if he was just trying to use her as like, you know, an alibi, like, look, I'm here with my daughter with a balloon. But really, he's been doing all kinds of I bet he stole her little balloon from FAO Schwartz.
Tag out Veronica. Ms. Johnson, you know, we love having your child here in the preschool, but you know, we can't. We were just trying to set up a birthday party, and you disinvited all the kids because you said they all look guilty.
Well, they do, you know, and if I let them come, you know, they could steal her presents. They might even take most of the cake. I could tell. It's their beady little eyes, you know. They look from side to side, and they were playing hopscotch.
You know, I think that's generalizing, and we're trying to get the kids away from that this day. You know, for example, you went in the cafeteria and you started going guilty at all their lunches. I mean,
Oh, I know. Those lunches, they look awful. I think maybe the lunches were like guilty of almost poison. That's probably why the kids look so guilty all the time.
Tag out, John.
Tag out, John.
Oh, who's going to do it? You're going to do it. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want?
That's okay.
tag team.
Tag team. Namaste. So happy to have you, Senator Johnson, to get in the yoga class. I wanted to talk to you. There seems to be a problem. We are losing students left and right because you keep yelling guilty during yoga class. Maybe you cannot do that.
I could try. I could try, but they do look very guilty, don't you think? Just the way they pose. I mean, you can tell by their movements, you know. But okay, I'll just peace out, man.
Peace out is very good, very good. And we have new students coming today, and that will be wonderful. And if you just kind of behave,
I'll be nice. I'll be so nice to them. I will not accuse them of, you know, tripping each other or sweating all over the mats or any of the things I've been doing.
No. And especially in the shower room afterwards, none of that pointing and laughing and
right, just
the complaints.
I could just tell by their undies that they're kind of guilty, but I won't say anything about that.
No.
Yeah, I'll be fine. You'll see.
Yes.
But you, I must say, do look a little suspicious.
Scene.
Once again, we thank you for coming here tonight and just riding with us. We are the Upside Down Players collectively. Individually, we are
Lauren from Dallas, Texas.
Constantly Guilty Joan from Massachusetts.
Jude out of Seattle.
Semi-guilty John out of Maine.
And Veronica Never Ever Guilty from the promised land of New York.
That was so good, you guys. Amazing. Let's give it up for the Upside Down players. You are amazing. Thank you all for joining us on Vintage Follies. It's been a great Sunday, and we'll see you next time. So take care, everyone. Happy Sunday. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Robbie.